but I think the gas people, kerosene, what activity resumed. Remember, there was an explosion where there was an inferno. Lives were lost and property. So they say they acted to salvage further occurrences of this. And I said, you cannot share somebody's bed in his absence. Whatever you have as policies of government is better explained to the natives or to the resident of that place by engaging the stakeholder, area council, and all of them. So they should have still, I think at the end of the day, instead of going back with the bulldozer to pull up, we agree collectively that whatever amendment they want, development control should go with the traditional ruler, and then the area council chairman and his cabinet, let them go there and tell people what to do, and let them even do it themselves. So I want a situation where we will not have this theory of us versus them, like government and the people. Let's have a synergy, and then at any time engagement is the key, because that's the best global practice anywhere.
Yes. Okay, moving to security matters. Right now in Niger State, a lot of insecurity, or let me say, the security in Niger State has been, is it paralyzed? Let me use that word. And according to, as confirmed by the Niger State government, that in few communities, that Boko Haram have hoisted their presence and also their flags. Now, Niger State is not far from the FCT, just few kilometers. Don't you think this will have impact in the FCT, and what steps are being taken?
I think also for the issue of insecurity, and everybody who is always following us, we have not rested on our oars on that. And that's why, as ombudsmen, public complaint, we are the watchdog, and we are the voice of the people at any time there's any issue. Just recently, last week, I addressed the press when they were here, a number of them, to raise this issue of insecurity in the FCT. It's already having a negative impact on us. Places like Tungamaji, they are directly bordered with Niger State. And these criminals come in through there. They will come and do whatever and then run back. The recent kidnapping and whatever that happened in Abuja University, we are told, investigation revealed that the persons or the mastermind that the kingpin was in Niger State. Niger State had to even go to demolish some of his properties. The security, yes, they are doing their best. But I think they should up the ante and then be more proactive, just like what I said last week in my press. Let them be more proactive and not reactional. We should not wait until they strike, then we'll go after them. Let's take the fight to them. Be proactive so we can save more lives and property.
Okay. So let's talk to you now directly as an indigene. Some indigenes have sometimes complained about how they have not been properly empowered as youths, even though I might not understand what they mean, but with such complaint as an indigene, how do you think this should be tackled?
Okay, you see, I keep saying this, that at any time, people are left serious machineries that will fight us in the end, the long run. Empowering the youth is key to even security, to development, human capital development, and all of that. And so, if we are complaining that some people, especially the indigenous people, have not been empowered, it's glaring. Everybody can see it. And this is also on the weight and strength of the fact that so many opportunities that are due to the indigenous people of FCT have been deprived them. I give you an example, even the political space. Governor, and in the FCT, the people of FCT, once you are done with chairmanship, the only thing you may think of becoming is senator. And even the senator is only one. So you have millions of people who are queuing on. Year in, year out, you recruit and retire politicians from one position to the other. And then all eyes is on that one position. So, and then there's a multiplier effect of what we are saying. Like in the states, the commissioner to governor, normally about 30-something, 60 and all of that. And this commissioner will also have their PA, their SA, secretaries, and also you can see how it's trickling down even to the grassroots. Then you have people who want to become, who is a governor from that state, of course. You must have youths across the world who have pay their due politically, and then they have some form of reward for what they're doing. But in the FCT, I think a whole lot need to be done so that this empowerment will really trickle down to the grassroots.
All right. So talking about FCT politics, how can youth involvement in politics better the lives of FCT indigents?
I think youth involvement at this time is key.
Okay.
Just like it's a general glamour, and then we have pushed to have this not too young to rule bill, and it has become a law. And so, to me, if the time was not right, nobody would have pushed for this. So this indicates that the time for youth participation is key. And why is it key? Because whoever, all great men in the political space today in Nigeria actually attain whatever position they are at their youthful age. You're talking of a person, someone who became president of Nigeria at 29, and you had governors who were governors at their 30s, at the likes of Saraki, Ojuzo, how old were they? So you could see that great men of today in Nigeria attained the position they were in the political space at their youthful age, and they did quite well. So why is the narrative changing? I feel the youth should be given the opportunity, but when the youth also want to fold their hand and sit, that somebody should give them the opportunity, then they are already getting it wrong. The youth should be deliberate about attaining political positions. What are they doing? How many youths are involved in party politics? How many of them are ward chairman? How many of them are secretary? How many of them are this and that? They will fold their hands as though it's business for the old people. Yeah. And these same old people are the people who will come and take decision of who take the nomination of your party to go and contest for ABC. So if you are not a decision maker in even choosing the party candidate at that level, how then do you want to clinch the position of leadership? So I think the youth also have to be deliberate by not just tokenism, but by putting it into action. Because who are the people that the oath that we so-called use to rig election? It's still the youth. Who are the class of people the old people we accuse use in perpetrating violence, thuggery, even during? It's still the youth. So if a youth will go and do all this for the same old person he's thinking is not supposed to be there to clinch position of power, why then will you come back tomorrow and you're lamenting that youths are not anywhere to be found? So the youths themselves have to be deliberate about it. And I feel it's high time the youth really take part in decision making and in political space.
Okay, on a lighter note, are you vying for any political position?
By the grace of God, if I say no, then I'm lying, because I have so much pressure on me from my people, seeing what the little we are doing, to say you must come and then be part of this. And I see reason to it, because we should not be making noise at the wrong place. We should make positive noise at the right place to effect the change we want. Everybody know in the FCT I've sacrificed my life, I've sacrificed my resources, I've sacrificed all I have in the struggle of the people of the FCT at any day, any time. And if given opportunity to serve at any position, I can't take it for granted, and I can never shy away from it. If I do all I did with no any political power in my hand, but just the power of the people and the collective interest of all, then I think we can also do better, and always do better if given any opportunity. So for me to shy away and say, no, I will not come, then it means I'm shortchanging my people, and posterity will judge me wrongly for taking a wrong decision. So at any time, I have told them, if they are ready, I'm ready. Yeah.
All right. So what's your message to the people of FCT?
Yeah, let's keep being the peaceful people that we are, because globally, you can't record any gain in the midst of violence. Look at what's happening in Ethiopia and all of that. So you will not value the peace you enjoy until when violence is the order of the day. And we don't want that to happen. Let's remain law-abiding citizens. And with the insecurity, from the grassroots, let's cooperate with the security agencies, give them information, and be deliberate about securing ourselves. Government have little or no of what to do. Though that's the responsibility of government, but us as an individual, we need to put all hands on deck to ensure that we assist government agency to fight this insecurity. So we should remain united also. This issue of bring him down syndrome should end, because at the end of the day, all of us will be down, because you can't draw somebody down if you are not down. You must be down before you drag somebody down. So if somebody is up, you are down, and you're trying to drag him down, he will come to meet you down. So at the end of the day, everybody will be down. So I think bring him down syndrome should stop. Let's be united and then speak in one voice. And then politics of bitterness, it should be eschewed. We don't need it. So let's live as one indivisible family, and also people who are purposeful with a set goal.
All right, lastly to IMBEST TV.
For IMBEST TV, I think they've been doing tremendous job. I have been seeing you taking the path of putting journalism in the right path. The myth of journalism and the current trend now is about investigative journalism. And I have watched closely IMBEST, even during the magazine launch, though I was not present due to my official engagement, but I've always thrown my weight behind them. And all I will tell them is keep keeping on.